I'm Luke, one of the tour guides here at the park. Welcome to the world-famous Universal Studios Tour.
Hi, I'm Alicia. In just a few minutes, you're going to board our tram for a tour of the movie studio that can last as long as 1 hour.
That's right, an hour. Because of the length of the tour, we strongly recommend that you use the restrooms here in the tram plaza.
Have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and for those around you, please no selfie sticks while you are on board. Now, folks, we are making our way down the Universal movie timeline. You're going to notice some posters to either side of the tram. These posters represent just a few of the thousands of movies we've made here at Universal Studios, from instant classics to the biggest blockbusters like Jurassic Park, one of my favorite films here. See if you can find one of your favorite movies right here on these posters. Now, coming up on your right-hand side, you're going to see a fire station. This is a real fire station. We have a fire station here, a police station here, because you just never know what you're going to do here. We're like our own little city. We call it Universal City, and we have everything we need just in case. Now, when my mom took the tour, as she was going down this timeline, she saw her favorite movie of all time. It happens to also be her favorite musical, and it also happens to star her favorite actress of all time. I think you might know this one. Side, and right behind it is the soundstage for The Voice. That's why I had you sing. The Voice stars Blake Shelton and Ariana Grande. Now they are moving out of that soundstage into a newer soundstage that they are sharing with the American Song Contest, a new show on NBC starring Kelly Clarkson and Snoop Dogg. Now I'm going to lower my voice just a little bit because there is some active filming going on your left-hand side. You're going to see some sound stages. It looks like some of those doors are open. Anytime you see those doors open, take a peek. You never know what or who you're going to see. But they are filming the shows Hacks on HBO, starring Gene Smart, the new show Bel Air, starring Jabrini Banks, and Saved by the Bell, starring Mario Lopez and Elizabeth Berkley, all using these sound stages to your left. And folks, please stay seated, stay seated. No standing up on the tour. Thank you, guys. Very cool. Looks like there's some sets being built right over there on your left-hand side. Now, we are in an active live television and film studio. We are actually filming a television show right now on Disney Plus called The Mysterious Benedict Society, starring Tony Hale. So later on in the tour, you're going to see this pop up on your screens. That means I can't be on the speaker. I can't play anything through the speakers. No music, no nothing. Sorry, no Mamma Mia. But it's not going to last forever. It's only going to last for a little bit. We're going to be entering a quiet zone. I'll try to point out things if I see anything. But again, we are filming Mysterious Benedict Society that airs on Disney Plus. And so we don't want to bother their filming. This will be up on there. But right now, we're going to keep chugging along. These sound stages are so huge, right, that you can even fit a giant superstore in them.
I know it's hot in here, but let's have some patience for one another.
Yeah, you know, the heat makes us all act.
If your face stays where it is, it's going to get punished.
Whose name is worth more in Scrabble times? Uzo Aduba or David Oyelowo? Uzo Aduba.
Other television shows that film here. Mr. Mayor, starring Ted Danson and Holly Hunter, and The Kelly Clarkson Show, starring our very own American Idol, Kelly Clarkson. Now, on your right, you're going to see a few buddies of mine. There's the Minions from Illumination Entertainment, creators of the Despicable Me franchise, Minions, and Secret Life of Pets. Hopefully you had a chance to check out the new Secret Life of Pets The Ride here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And coming up on your left-hand side, you're going to see another buddy of mine. There he is, Ted, from the movie Ted, drinking a very, very, very dirty martini. Cheers, Ted. Ted stars Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane, creator of American Dad and Family Guy. Now, these bungalows on your left-hand side used to be the bungalows for some of Universal's biggest stars, like Julia Roberts, Eddie Murphy, Lucille Ball, Whoopi Goldberg. Now they are the offices for some of the top directors, writers, producers in town. Directors like Steven Spielberg, producers like Mark Platt, who's bringing the new hit Broadway musical Wicked to the big screen. 7 Bucks Productions, founded by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The story is he only had $7 in his pocket when he started to act. And of course, the writers from Kenan, the new show starring Kenan Thompson from Saturday Night Live.
It's nice always being here together, don't you think?
Now, everything we just saw, folks, we call this the front lot. We have a bunch of sound stages here in the front lot, a bunch of offices in our front lot. Now, we are heading to the back lot. This is where even more TV and movie magic happens. This is where we film exterior scenes on a grand scale. Now, it's going to be coming up on your right-hand side is the Metro sets, our first stop. These buildings, they look pretty real, but they're not. They're made out of foam rubber and fiberglass, not really brick or concrete. And they are called facades. Facades are just fake large walls that we kind of slap on together, make it look like real buildings. And you're gonna see one of our most famous facades on your right-hand stand, our Brownstone Street, from movies like Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and Bruce Almighty, starring Jim Carrey and Jennifer Aniston.
Brace the dog!
I'm in the shower.
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done now. Great.
Beautiful. It is beautiful, Jim, because we are going to go 88 miles per hour and go back to the future, folks. Welcome to Hill Valley from Back to the Future, starring Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and Lea Thompson.
It was actually the back lot of the courthouse square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up in the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside, looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. And I just thought, there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Television shows like The Mindy Project have filmed here, as well as American Ninja Warrior. They have that giant obstacle course. They build it right here on our New York street. And movies like Spider-Man, the Transformers movies, and of course Fast and Furious movies have all used our Metro sets in their films. Now we're going to leave the concrete jungle behind, folks, because there's another jungle that I want to show you. It's a little bit more dangerous though.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films things that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up on the edge. And Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board this ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, you know, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
All right, folks, we do have a field trip coming up, so I have some field trip rules for us, okay? Stay seated, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and hold on to your personal belongings, folks. If you have any water bottles, cell phones, bags, make sure you hold on to them tight. We don't want anything falling off during our field trip to Skull Island.
The Universal Tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail in Skull Island, allowing the visitors a little sneak peek at some of the wildlife of Skull Island. In a sense, this is like a mini sequel, a mini continuation. We're just taking the Kong and Skull Island and the dinosaurs that we established in our feature film. And this is, you know, another day, another incident on Skull Island.
Welcome to Skull Island. Give it up for King Kong 363. Now hang on to your 3D glass. Car pulled it into the ride, and we saw it projected on the screen. Anytime we see a vehicle projected on screen, we call that a picture car. Now here at Universal Studios, we have some of the most famous picture cars ever. In fact, some of these cars became just as famous as the actors who drove them. Take a look. Look out! There's the Talkie Car Kit from the 2008 reboot of Knight Rider, the famous Ferrari driven by Tom Selleck himself in Magnum PI. The original Teslas from the gas-saving Flintstones movies. And of course, we can't talk about cars without showing you some from our biggest blockbusters ever. Like Jurassic World, starring Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. The newest sequel, Jurassic World Dominion, comes out this year. Very excited to see that. And some military vehicles from the Transformers movie starring Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. Now, that tank-looking thing, it's called a Bradley fighting vehicle. And it looks pretty rough. It looks pretty tough. It's actually made out of wood stuff. It's made out of wood, I know. They like to keep things lightweight so they can transport and move things around. Why move around a heavy metal tank when you can just make one out of wood? A little paint and a little imagination and some movie magic. You can bring anything to life, folks. In fact, we're going to an island off the coast of Costa Rica where they brought some big things to life.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
All the props and set pieces you see here were used in the Jurassic Park films. Starting on your left-hand side, you're going to see a mobile lab unit that was used in the Lost World Jurassic Park. But what's even more exciting, we have the dinosaurs here too. Don't worry. They're all locked up in cages, so it's impossible for them to escape and attack the tram. And it looks like they have escaped and they are attacking the tram. My bad, folks. Yikes. Whoops. Someone did ask if there was free refreshments on the tour. Well, there you go, some free water. And you know what? Speaking of water, we don't get a lot of it here in sunny Southern California. We're cursed with perfect weather all the time. But sometimes we need to have extreme weather. Let me show you a clip from the Lost World Jurassic Park that stars that mobile lab unit we just drove by. There it is. As you can see, the rain and extreme weather just really elevates the scene, makes it things a little bit more spooky, a little bit more scary, especially when they're hanging on for dear life. But since we don't get a lot of extreme weather, we have to make it ourselves, folks. So we're going to do a little weather demonstration right here in our old Mexico. We're lucky because our driver, Oscar, has the weather control, so he can turn it on whenever I ask. Hey, Oscar, whenever it's safe to do so, can you turn on the thunder and lightning? Oh, perfect, thank you. There you go, folks. If you look on your left-hand side, you can see some lightning flashes. There's speakers for thunder already. It's spooky. Hey, Oscar, can you turn on the rain? Yeah, just the rain. Awesome. This is how we make rain in the movies, folks. We actually use an advanced piece of technology. We call them sprinklers here. And we'll take these special sprinklers and, okay, you guys got it. Hey, Oscar, we're all good to go. No, wait, Oscar, don't do it. Get your finger off the button, Oscar. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oscar wants to show you extreme weather. Keep your eyes on the hill to your left. And I apologize in advance if you're sitting in a blue seat, you might get wet. Other movies that filmed here in Old Mexico, Three Amigos, starring Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short. And then one of my favorite movies, Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black. It's the best. But folks, we're gonna go visit Six Points, Texas now. But as a reminder, as we exit Six Points, Texas, I'm gonna put this on your screen. We are entering a quiet zone after 6 Points, Texas.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Now folks in this town don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh no, not the gasoline. It's so expensive right now. Does anyone have eyes on the shark? Yes, through the flames you can see. All right. I'm sorry about that, folks. I know the shark looks pretty fake up close, but I heard a lot of real screaming going on. Guy in car 2 in the yellow shirt. Housewives, as well as being used for the television show Never Have I Ever on Netflix, created by Mindy Kaling. But we don't always need facades to film something or even sound. Who is a little bit of a psycho, to be honest, and that's because he works at the Bates Motel. Okay, he's definitely cleaning up the room. We are gonna get out of here really quietly. Really. Okay, he saw us. I'm so sorry, Norman. We didn't do anything. Nope, we didn't see anything. We won't say anything. Okay, Norman, put that knife down. I am so sorry, my friend. I did not mean to. You know what? You can have car 4. Take car 4, let the rest of us go. Yeah, take anyone from car 4. I don't care. Just let the rest of us live, please. Wait. Oh, just kidding. Car 4, we made it. Dakota Fanning. And yes, that is a real 747 Boeing airplane that they purchased from an airplane graveyard in the Mojave Desert.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision of Stephen.
Then to sit down to talk about Florida Red, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep doing something. Listen, Caroline, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now close. Bobby, get in. Get in.
Now, it costs the production $60,000 to purchase that defunct airplane, but get this, it cost them $200,000 to ship it over to Hollywood It's always the shipping and handling that gets us. Amazon Prime, ever heard of it? It's 2 days, it's free. Now, we don't want to end up like that airplane. If there's any emergency, please stay seated. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Pull that cord for any emergency, and we'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. But right now, we're going to continue on the tour. You might have noticed that giant blue screen as we exited. As we make this turn, make sure you turn to your right. Hopefully the fence is not blocking too much of it, but there's a giant blue screen right there. One of the biggest blue screens, largest self-standing blue screens in.
That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels, but the extra work.
So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, and one. All right, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe.
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party, and where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Neil?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, Hobbs can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Try to move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Alright, it looks like they traced our location, but don't worry, our new friends and their entire family are going to keep us safe. But just in case, how about we pop on those 3D glasses, folks? They're going to double as protective eyewear, just in case.